The first ever episode of FIFA 20. So excited to play FIFA 20 finally. The game is out today. I didn't get any of the fancy pre-order versions, so this is going to be the first stream of many playing FIFA 20, guys. I'm so excited. We're going to get straight into Ultimate Team. Normally my streams have a little 10-minute hangout at the start where I tell everyone to come and watch. We don't have that today. Today I'm just getting straight into it. Literally straight into it. There's no messing about. Straight. Welcome to FIFA 20. If you pre-order Ultimate Team before 5th of August, you'll receive a Ones to Watch player pack when it comes out. I didn't do that, so I won't get that. Little thank you for how much I played. I think I've already opened that on the app. I know how Ultimate Team works. You do not have to tell me any of that. Now the game music is turned off, obviously, because I'll get copyright strikes. We don't want copyright strikes. Just need to put in the Discord that I'm live, and then we can play some FIFA Ultimate Team. Like I say, absolutely buzzing to be back with Ultimate Team. I haven't played FIFA for around a month on a stream. Only played the demo is the last thing I played, because it's just been so busy. I've not had time to do it, right? And I've been playing GTA, which has been awesome fun, and I've loved it. But we are switching things up. Pulisic removed from my watch list. Let's get him out. Has it crashed? Has my game just crashed? Pulisic just broke the game. Let's go back. Pulisic just broke the game there. So we're going to transfer targets. For some reason, I can't remove him. Yeah, I can. So guys, in terms of store, see what pack I've got. I've got some sort of reward pack to open. Oh, it's a loan base icon player. Just want to check that my audio is working. Go back. Pulisic just broke the game there. So we're going to transfer targets. Pulisic has broke the game there. So we've got a loan base icon pack. Who are we going to get on loan? I'll probably save this for the first or second weekend league, to be honest with you. Love the new graphics. Absolutely love these new graphics for the pack openings. I think they're awesome. So we're talking about Netherlands left wing. Is it Johan Cruyff? Overmars. Okay. Okay, Overmars is something new, something different. Not really someone that I really relate to or care about. But any player will do, right? He's free. We'll have anything that's free, guys. So yeah, we'll keep Overmars. That will do. And we're going to get straight into some games. It's very, very laggy. It's just like completely stopped again. Don't know what is happening with FIFA right now. Is it just because so many people are playing it? Cancel. Keep items. It's very laggy when I get into a menu. Anytime I'm in a menu, it's lagging like anything. Hopefully that isn't reflected in the games. Foot Central gives me 3 notifications, but I don't know what they are. So you can look at, there's a new objective system, guys. You earn XP, and as you earn XP you get rewards for it, which is a pretty cool feature. So you get daily objectives. Well, so today's objective is play 2 matches and win 1 match, and buy a player, which I already done on the app. Oktoberfest objectives, win 3, rival header number 7. Don't know what lucky number 7 is. Score a goal using Bundesliga players. Yeah, I probably won't be doing that. Because my squad is Premier League. Salah story. It's just all these different fun little things to do, just to make things more interesting, you know, which is nice, really. It's a nice touch. But squad battles is the same as before, where you battle against the random squads, and then we have online division rivals as well. The good stuff happens. Division rivals, you get to choose your rewards and see if you get to become a champion or not. So I'm going to go straight into some division rivals. This is my squad, guys, for anyone that would be interested. I started out with a very, very limited budget. Again, it's very laggy in this menu. I hope that is not something that continues onward. It's just absolute. The menu's just basically made the game stop again. I hope that's not a recurring thing. It's just totally stopped, guys. You've got nothing. What is happening, EA? You had 12 months to get the game ready and you've made it worse. So basically, Iwobi was untradeable. Andy Carroll was just needed the goal scorer, and I believe in Andy's finishing ability and he's good in the air. Harry Wilson just because he's, you know, Liverpool. Adam Lallana was my untradeable player when I started. Jordan Henderson, I decided to get in to be a leader, and until I can afford Fabinho, he'll do a good job in that CDM role. Unless someone else becomes available, and it's frozen again, so I can't move on to my next player. I hope this isn't a recurring thing for FIFA this year, because it's disappointing that I've been playing for 6 minutes and the game is frozen 4 times. Hopefully that doesn't happen in actuality. How can you make a game that bad, right? So James Milner. Then we've got Ben Davies, which is the left back with good crossing that I would find, because obviously with Andy Carroll up front, I want to try and aim with decent crossing. Lovren was just the best sort of cheap centre half I could find with a bit of physical presence. Martin Kelly, ex-Liverpool, that was sort of what led me to him. Ashley Young, again, not really the best right back, but I brought him in just for the crossing ability that he adds, because I want to be able to get the crosses in, create goals, score goals, do that sort of thing. On the bench, Sessegnon, Pukki, Townsend's my reserve front three. Then I have John Joe Shelby and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who is an untradeable I got for one of the squad building challenges, which I did on the mobile app. Then you got Joel Linton, again an untradeable player that come in, use him as an impact sub. That's what him and Bradley Wright Phillips are there for. Then we reserve back four. I've got Matt Ritchie, Dummett, Dawson, Montoya, who was untradeable at the start, and McCarthy, who also played in the midfield, and then Eddie Howe. So nothing really exciting in my initial 11, guys. Most expensive player is Jordan Henderson, who come out about 2.5k. Oh, look at these. Don't like their goalkeeper shirt, I'll be honest. So, default determines the best kit for my opponent and make sure it's... Yeah, let's just go for default and see what they give me. Home kit is the white Brazil shirt. I didn't know really what to do with my kits this year. I didn't want to spend a load of money on them because I don't have a good squad yet. So, the team we're playing against has got Luis Suarez in. So, straight away, we look at the matchmaking. My squad's rated 78, his is rated 85, and FIFA's gone, yeah, in you go. He's got Luis Suarez, Modric, and FIFA's like, yes, this is a very fair game. Is it? This is ridiculous. That's what I've got to play in game one, but let's go, boys. We've got this, yeah?
And our action today is from the division rivals' first placement match.
So it's still giving me the advice thing. I don't know how I get rid of that.
We've got a slick, quick surface down there, which should suit this team, who will be looking to get off to a nice, bright start here.
I just feel like a golfing quality before I even start here, guys. So Harry Wilson's first impact is negligible. I feel that I'm at my depth here already. Not even just in terms of quality. There's a big gulf in the pace difference between us, and that is a big factor. Big save from Big Adrian. That's the only person I didn't talk about. I needed a cheap keeper, and Adrian's done a good job standing in for Alisson. So I thought, yep, I'll give him a go on FIFA as well. Played there. So we're picking it.
Hi there everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's alongside me. It's a unique experience for us today because we are commentating on a team's first ever professional match. Alan?
It's going to be absolute.
Ball in behind from Isco. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
I think a big part of this game is now build-up, and
Milner.
I'm hoping that Milner, Lallana and Henderson is a...
These central midfield players, and we've got a new one
team that will promote that.
What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down, and he's a good pass for the ball.
Really good cross. Oh, James! He's got his foot right behind that. Really good effort for James Milner. And for a team with this sort of golfing quality, it's disappointing that we haven't made more out of that. Andy Carroll straight away. So that's what the height of Andy Carroll, I'm hoping, will add for me while I will be playing these teams with such a golfing quality. Oh, Andy! Woo! Andy Carroll's had a go there, I tell you. It's an alright opening to the game.
He's cut it out.
So, very good by Adam Lallana to try and find Harry Wilson. Now,
he's aimed for the far post here. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side.
Now I've gone in very hard there just to try and make sure. I don't have the pace to get in with Asensio, so I'm going to bring out my keeper. And great positioning. That is what you've got to do with your centre-half when your keeper comes out. Henderson will get a booking for how late that was. It was horribly late. I love that Brazil kit. Reminds me of like an England kit or something.
Referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints.
Really up and coming Marco Asensio, and he's up and coming at the opposition. Too much pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball.
So Kelly, it's big commitment sending Kelly out there, but pays off.
Cut off the pass.
Lallana. Now Andy Carroll's got to be that target man that you can use as like a backboard almost in basketball. Oh, it's a good ball, but doesn't find him. This is the sort of football you've got to try and play at this level though, because how's it a foul by Lallana?
Well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice
this is
at
a game where if you offered me a draw right now, I'd snap your hands off. Martin Kelly, not really of the quality I wanted to be my second centre half, but this guy's got
still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Pen
Gets that wrong and he's in trouble, but he got it absolutely right.
Got it absolutely what? Andy Carroll in the James Milner.
Lallana. It's a real opening.
Henderson! We're 1-0 up against a world team. Jordan Henderson's signature celebration is sliding on their knees. We love this for a start. I tell you what, for a much weaker side than them. Absolute. I tell you what, people said he wasn't ready to take over from Steven Gerrard. Jordan Henderson has started as he means to go on. I am concerned with the number of yellow cards in my midfield right now. I'll be real with you.
Neatly intercepted.
Especially because that's an area where I felt I've spent good money. He's offside. Well done. Well done, boys. I'm really happy with how I'm playing now. No, he's offside. Well done, Basher Young. And Andy Carroll, to be fair, has led the line to... I'm loving this from Andy Carroll. I don't think I've ever got this excited playing FIFA in my life. I'm so excited to be back, honestly, guys. It's been too long since me and the boys have been playing for Links Legends. Harry Wilson. Last man? Last man?
You don't see that very often, do you? But the ref can only give what he sees.
It's clearly a foul, but
he's not even been booked.
That as a yellow card, he doesn't.
Henderson.
I do like this ref, Martin. He doesn't get silly.
I have not taken a penalty with the new system. Oh, James Milner. Calm as you like. Calm as you like, James Milner. And we're taking them apart. This is becoming a rout. Sometimes if you know where he's going, you... James. Special from James Milner, that. It's the first penalty I've taken on FIFA 20, so I wasn't really sure what I was doing. But, again, Carroll again leading that line though, you know, and this is
another turnover in play here with that interception.
The bookings for Henderson and Milner is concerning me.
Having lots of the ball. No wonder they're winning. With that possession, they've taken
Ashley Young watches the man wide.
To be comfortably on top here.
Could pull one back here.
Oh, it's a really good bit of play from him.
Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one
Come on.
brings.
Here we go. Let's see what Adrian can pull out here. Adrian's going to catch them. Oh, he in. Wasn't the most convincing clearance either. I don't know why it's giving me Dejan to chase out there. Andy Carroll leading the line again. Are you offside? Oh, yeah, I saw when I squeezed it up that line, he could be offside, guys. Yes.
Cut off the pass.
Martin Kelly, great ball in Ashley Young there.
They're coming to terms with the new home, the fans of Atletico Madrid here in the Metropolitano.
Yeah, the fans have had to change their match day routines, haven't they? It's a little out of town.
Modric, typically, through ball.
Really good from Adrian. I'm looking to get the ball straight back into the midfield and play. Like I say, transitions are very important in this FIFA. Which I think replicates the way that football's changing it's in the real world as well, because
Iwobi, room for the cross.
Now he wasn't sure what Iwobi was going to do to him. It's not a bad effort for his left foot.
Until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Milner.
James Milner's had a run there. We're playing well, guys. We're playing really well. Fantastic performance so far. Dominating in terms of possession. Goals obviously dominating because I'm winning. I just feel like changes has to come. Loftus-Cheek, and then I'm going to bring on John Joe Shelby for Lallana. And I'll probably trust Milner more in the defensive role, do I? Yeah, Milner's got much more defensive responsibility. So, Loftus-Cheek, I'm hoping as well, give me a bit of pace to break out from the defensive areas, but I don't know. I genuinely... there's a golfing quality here that I just feel it might show given some time. I really do. No, that's poor.
Kidding themselves really with this passing because they're not.
No.
Back now. No reason to stop the game.
Great from Adrian. Properly good from Adrian. He's out there. He's at him. He's in him. And one thing I've done quite well, in my opinion, is move the ball like that. Ashley Young is great. Great play from Ashley Young. Oh.
Went in well. Modric.
Oh, he's in. He's off.
Gone too early. He's offside.
Pressed up well again, you know. And again, it's a big part of this is about how do you want to come from the back and play. Great from Ashley Young.
Milner. Carroll. Untidy work.
Well, these players are getting pelters off their supporters, and you can understand why to a certain extent. I don't want to say they've not been trying, but they've been well below par.
Now they're looking to get forward from this
Andy
position.
Carroll, again, he's in good positions, but I don't feel he's a long-term solution for me at striker. But until you can afford the money for someone who can really play, you might as well have someone you actually really like. And I've always enjoyed Andy Carroll as a footballer.
Loses possession.
I've always had a thing for like having a target man ever since Liverpool bought Peter Crouch. So it's just the movement of the ball was good.
They were right at the opposition then, but it's broken down disappointingly. Interception on James Milner's
now,
attempted ball.
Whether this person I'm playing doesn't really get the controls yet or something, you know, that's possible because it's such early days.
They could be in behind the back
They
line.
might be someone who's used to maybe. Oh, Alex!
So close, the post.
He has a game to kill the game. He has a real, I said, game to kill the game. He had a chance to kill the game there, Alex Iwobi.
A few seconds ago.
He really did. He should be killing the game dead there. It was his left foot, I know, but I just expect him to put that in that top corner, really.
They're looking good when they attack. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
Oh.
Has a go here.
Okay.
The keeper's got that.
Adrian. Just look to throw it over him, you know. And
Lovren. Milner. Carroll. John Joe Shelby.
John Joe Shelby.
Real chance.
Oh!
Hit the post. Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target.
Oh, that's just. I feel we could have 3 today, boys. I really do. We've had 2 good chances since we went 2-0 up now.
Just a quick check on the
one for
clock.
Shelby, one for Iwobi, but I said at kickoff, if you offered me a draw, I'd snap your hand off, and we're winning. That's you can see there what a difference in class can do, though, because Casemiro made us something out of nothing. Yeah, it's a really good goal. Marco Asensio is a player with great quality, so I'm not disappointed if you're watching Marco Asensio pop one of them in, but Loftus-Cheek's done nothing since he's come on, I'll be honest. Options, where's my options? I've walked into trouble because noticed Dejan Lovren.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. He's cut that out well read. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
Just keeping it out wide, keep things going, ticking over. Big switch.
Very well done to switch the play.
Offside. No, he's not. Now I pressed up to play him offside. You see that?
That long to go.
Adrian now.
They can't get too desperate though.
This is what Andy Carroll's in here for, is for winning them.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape.
Just the thing is, you've got to win your second balls as well.
The goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
No good winning headers if you're not going to win second balls. Just waste of time. But Alex Iwobi bearing down on the goal now.
Well read by the defender. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone.
With his right foot. Andy.
Taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult
Big Andy just does not have the quality required, but he's got the physique I need in there for the style of play I want to play. Foul. Is that not a foul? Great tackle from Jonge. No. Again, it's another really big.
Davis.
No, that's a foul, surely. I just got it out. There was no risk going to be taken there, guys. I'm not going to lie. I was just like, right, let's see that clear. Oh no, Adrian! Oh, Adrian, you're magic. Absolute legend, Adrian is. Ruben, just get me out wide.
He's got some room out there. Now he could play it into the danger area. There is the final
1-1.
When you look at those shots, the stats, have they stolen
So
the
for the
win
first ever game,
here?
it's a big result. You look at the players we played against there, that's a massive result to have that quality to come through that. James Milner. they've done me for shots, but they had a lot of shots from distance. And you look at that possession, James Milner getting man of the match. I think if Hendo didn't get the book, and Hendo probably would have gone on to get that. He got 7.9. Milner obviously did bin that penalty in, which was just confident as anything in the top corner. So it's a terrific first result, to be honest, for the first game we've played. You've got to complete your placement matches to qualify for divisions matching your skill level. So that's why at the moment I'm being paired with some very random sort of qualities of teams, because there's no placement yet. So that's why I'm getting people like Luis Suarez rocking up against us. Now fitness wise, we're looking very good. Probably will rotate one of the centre halves and play Dummett, which means I'll play Dejan as a right centre half. Okay, it's frozen again. Now this happened earlier. Don't know if other people are experiencing this problem. Come on. It's just frozen. It's just the game has frozen once more. Thank you, EA, for making such a brilliant game. Now to be honest, it's annoying because the game's brand new. Do you know what I mean? I just want to swap him and Dejan. Now the reason I switched him and Dejan isn't for chemistry, because everyone's on 10 anyway. It's just because Dummett's left-footed. I like my left-footed centre half to be on the left-hand side. One of the reasons I went for Dummett is his passing is quite good by centre half standards at the sort of cheap level we're talking. Everyone else looks fit enough to play another game. Don't want to give Joel Linton the game for something different. I don't just yet. I'm going to play with what I've got. Away kit again. I won in it. In my opinion, if you aren't losing games, don't go changing your kit. Is something I'm quite passionate about. So the team we're playing now, this is again, they've got a better team than me. But not by a long way. Actually, maybe we have a better team. I don't know. It's close enough for a bit of controversy. Is that Paulinho in the midfield? Or is it like Carlos Eduardo? Someone I half recognise.
This is the San Siro Stadium.
I love the San Siro. That's why I picked the San Siro. Another thing to note is that this year FIFA has got rid of shadows in the stadium. So there's player shadows, but there's no shadows from the stands because people used that last year to try and gain an advantage.
Now Lallana, so easy in possession. Opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, Adam. Lallana, good player though. I was quite happy with him as my untradeable centre midfielder. He's not my favourite, but he's someone I do like from Liverpool. Ben Davis. Yes.
All peters out rather for them.
Was that a pen as well?
This is the lineup for the home
James Milner went in big with a tackle. Now this guy has got pace in his attack. Davies can't get back in the Victor Moses at all. Milner, good ball to Iwobi. Vida has got a lot of pace for a centre half, but I don't think he's got sort of like dealing with Iwobi pace, if that makes sense to people at home. I ain't the biggest fan of this kit this guy's playing against.
Yeah, I do like this boy because I think he gives defenders a headache with his movement and with his power. I want to watch here.
Rodriguez.
This is very nice flow to this game. I like the way the passes move.
Here's Burak Yilmaz. Moses. Room for the cross. They've soaked up a lot of danger here.
Harry Wilson, very good.
And now they're on the ball. Won it back with an interception.
That wasn't so good.
Luis Gustavo.
That's Luis Gustavo, that's who it is. But we conceded, guys, right off the bat. Now that's a well worked goal. Was my positioning a little bit too keen? Yes. I've gone in for the ball. Adrian, should he do better? Maybe. But I'm not going to cry about that as a situation.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
I've got quite an old team, which I don't know if that's going to help me or hinder me. Brilliant from Hendo, wins those all day long, doesn't he, Jordan Henderson? Now that's, for me...
Carroll.
Andy Carroll's a great target, man.
Marvellous tackle.
That's a foul, surely.
Trying to catch the other team out with a...
Trevor says hello. Hello, Manchester United forever. Trevor, how you doing, man?
That counter-attack didn't work, and they might
how you doing?
Themselves now. Read the play well.
Oh, no. Oh.
It's a shot now. Well, it's still only one in front.
Check the amount of funny noises I'm making here, guys. And just every time I'm near the ball, I'm like, woo, woo. Right, so left centre half we play from. I like to play out. I do really favour passing out from the back to just hoofing the ball up the pitch. But with Andy Carroll as up front, we do have that option of that very direct style if required.
Good width in the attack here. Looking Bruiser. I think he's hit the post there.
Now Henderson does have a really good sort of. Oh, it's a foul, surely. I don't know if I like the foul system on this game. I'm going to be honest from the start. That's the second time I feel there's a foul not been given. But like I say,
sometimes a two-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Clean pair of heels to the opposition and a very.
Trevor says, "Good, thanks. Have I started new or loaded?" So this is Ultimate Team. I have made the team on the app. I'll go through the team in between if people want me to before the next game. Talk a little bit about who I bought and why. But yeah, so I made the Ultimate Team on the app, and then I've just gone from there since. I haven't bought anyone since the start of the stream to improve yet. I want to get some games under my belt before I really decide what do my team need, what sort of, how do we improve. But I'm not, you know, that last game I had a couple of, I won the last game 2-0 against someone with some world-class players. But this game, this guy's much better at actually playing the game. He's more aware of spaces, I would say, and that's a big thing. He's got Davis as well. He's littered with pace.
Could have done better with the cross.
Absolutely littered with pace. I've just thrown that away, to be honest with you. It's going to take me a little while to adapt, especially the defending is a lot slower. When you press the ball, you can't press like you normally can, which is a bit frustrating, but then again, it is how it is. I'd love a catch there, really, from my keeper. James Milner. Just going to get that round the corner.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Made great space again.
He fancies his chances.
And ball.
Getting past these players. Gary Rodriguez. Cruiser. And they've cut it out. Excellent interception. They've opened them up here. Well, the reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
I think even the team that's just conceding could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
Well, I couldn't get three passes together.
They're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Cruiser. Luis Gustavo. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
It seems to get a bit more better at the passing. It needs to be a bit more sort of like,
ball's gone out now.
You know what I mean? Just get a flow to my passing, guys. That's nicer.
And they've got a man
throw here. Don't get frustrated, guys. That's rule one. Don't let the game frustrate you.
Vida.
Centre yourself. Henderson coming out and pressing.
Victor Moses.
I don't know how I get rid of the instruction thing. That's really irritating.
Guiding it through. Can he finish it now? Real chance now. It's his third goal.
I don't want to quit because I want the coins.
He's really been on form. It's a golden day for him. It's
I need to get, as soon as possible, a really good centre forward.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first
That's
half.
good from Andy.
They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest almost before it began. Now he could play it into the danger area.
He's watching spaces quite well.
Really important, and he's flagged offside.
Try to chip it into a dangerous area and just see what happened. Crossing is very strange in this game because you can actually switch. In other FIFAs you can't really switch to your other wing that easy. 0 shots, they've had 9. That shows you how bad we're playing, guys. Pass accuracy 78%. See, I'm losing the ball 1 in 5 passes. It's too much. It's just too much. Lallana looking tired, but gonna make him play the 90, and I'll play my second team for the next game. Refresh everybody, go again.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side.
If anyone knows how to get rid of the tips thing, that would be really useful. Or does it just go eventually once you've played so many games or something? Because it's really irritating me having that on the screen.
Vida. Luis Gustavo.
Well, I know the buttons. I've played FIFA since I was a kid.
Now Jurgensen.
But yeah, this guy's quite content in possession. He's also patient, willing to play out, you know.
Jurgensen.
He doesn't just rush and try and get the ball forward into his front players.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. And then it goes towards the
Iwobi! Start. Hide trainer. Okay. Thank you, Trevor. I thought it was going to go on like... I thought, you know, it's not something I needed in my life.
That's just instinct.
What's James Milner's corner saying today? Andy Carroll!
Well, it is merely a consolation here.
Oh, it's not a consolation. It's an absolute terrific goal from big Andy C. Obviously, at the moment, guys, I can't afford good players, so I've basically bought ex-Liverpool players that I liked when they played for us, right? That's what the majority of my team consists of right now. And then, obviously, Ashley Young is just there because he's got such a good cross. For a cheap right back, Ashley Young gives you sort of crossing ability above that of what others have got. Dejan Lovren does not have the pace to get out here at all.
Rumblings of discontent around this ground. The team's not seen the ball, they can't get hold of it.
So you give me a corner?
And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Swung in by Milner.
Lovren.
He's just put it off target, just wide of
Big Dejan.
His teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
I think this guy is just trying to waste energy and stuff now.
The visitors having lots of the ball.
He doesn't seem to really want to come out and play. He just seems to be quite content passing the ball about. I think that's a fitness thing. I don't know
quite the opposite. So creative and so
what it is.
Luis Gustavo.
We'll never know. Maybe. Iwobi.
Vida.
So yeah, it's just the ball's getting sprayed around here.
Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Jurgensen.
So yeah, it's going good. Don't know how long this stream will be, guys. There probably will be another late stream tonight, probably at like 10 or 11, to get a second FIFA stream in for the day. And there'll probably be more streams over the weekend with FIFA.
Gary Rodriguez.
Is there an auto press button?
All the way to the goalkeeper.
Just to make someone press the ball?
nul. Good vision. Moses. Burak Yilmaz. Cruiser. Going forward well. He's cut it out. And it's kicked upfield by the keeper. Over the top of the defenders.
So I've worked that out, Trev. Thanks though, man. Oh, he's offside, surely.
Well, it's no coincidence. How many goals like this has he scored? He's just got ability to sniff out the chance, to anticipate when the keeper's
We're playing with
a
BTEC team, you know. We're not playing with a team of quality players.
Exactly what happened.
And with Yilmaz, he has got himself a quality centre forward.
Today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Be interested to know who's other people using as their centre forwards. Is anyone struggling for money and got a good Premier League centre forward? Let us know, even in the pre-recorded version, guys. If you've got ideas for centre forwards, that would be grand. I'm gonna say at the moment I've put Andy Carroll up there just because I know he's going to win headers and stuff for me.
No great risk at the moment. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper.
Ben Davies has a go.
Swung in from the corner. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Well, he's given another penalty.
Really good from Harry Wilson.
They can have no complaints. First time of viewing, I thought that was a pen.
Two decisions for the referee here. Was it a penalty? He says yes. What colour card? He said yellow.
Yeah, you can't really argue. And what a chance this is from 12 yards.
And he's kept the penalty out.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he gets right.
In goes the corner. That's great defending. With the. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business in those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Guided through. Looks to shoot.
Oh. I felt that was unfortunate there.
Well, suddenly they could
you
be
got
on the
to
counter
press up.
Well, plenty of speed, but not much.
Davies using Adrian to help him make a platform to come out with.
Adam Lallana.
Great play from Lallana.
Davis.
Let's get some pass and movement going, you know. Pass, move, pass, move.
Jordan Henderson. Carroll. Set up to play on the break now. Burak Yilmaz. This is how they love to play on the break.
Get to him, he's going to take.
Push back out into play. 3 minutes left of the 90-minute match. Pass threaded through. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Must score.
Wilson!
Big deflection.
Big for Harry Wilson, though, to get his first goal for the club. It's a good run, you know. I like dribbling in this game. It was a good finish, you know. It doesn't look as pretty because the defender's got a foot there, but he's done well to even get a foot there. But it's nice, you know. Harry Wilson and Andy Carroll both got a goal in their name, which is positive. And the team press is just lacking, really.
As much as anything else, because for this game, it's all up, it's all over.
He's given it away.
That's good from Lallana as well. Again, he just making things happen, Adam Lallana. Oh, I ran out of time, but you know, I was never going to catch him. But them 2 goals, it's good for confidence, you know. It's good for learning the controls and everything. And we want to get some money in so we can try and buy a more useful centre forward. That's the idea of all these games, you know. Just get some money in and then start looking at where we can improve the team. Now I've got 4,000 coins. Have I just completed an objective? Let's go see what objective we completed. So you go on the season objectives. Is it foundations? Is that okay? I've completed a few. Right, so the basics. I've completed positioning, which you get 150 coins for. Thank you, EA. I've completed basic chemistry, which you get a gold reward pack for. Thank you very much, EA. Stick that in and we'll do a pack opening in a bit. Squad building challenge, 150 coins. Again, it's not special, but 150 coins is 150 coins. Competitive play. Play Division Rivals, 300 coins. I'll take that too. What else? Important notice. Due to initiative, I had to make a temporary addition of a single FUT coin to some of the reward options. Resolution of this issue will happen in the future title update. Okay, so there's some rewards where you're getting a single coin to make the reward work, basically. So back to the daily objectives. We've done all of them today, which is worth 60 XP. Which is going to go on to my XP up the top there, which will work in the wars number 4. Today we get a reward. This is for reaching level 3. Premium gold pack, untradeable. So we will open that up. We won't open it up yet. What we're going to do is all of the packs I get, guys, they're going to get saved every time we do a stream, and they'll be opened at the start of the next stream. So no matter how many packs I have, they all will get saved and they'll be opened at the start of the next stream. Just so every stream will start with a pack opening while I'm getting plenty of rewards. So yeah, if I ever get stuff, that's how it's going to go down. Again, we're going to just play with this team until we get plenty of money, and then we're going to look at where we can improve things. So this is my team so far, guys, for anyone who's joining us late. Basically Liverpool players that I like. Fitness wise, I'm going to have to make some changes this game. James Milner's ready to play on because he always is. Endo's knackered look because he's been running everywhere. And then on the bench he's just cheap players. I haven't got anyone important yet. No one. Lovren 90. Lovren big on chemistry. I like Dummett, so I'll play Dummett again. With Matt Ritchie, who I think might give me more of an attacking option. I'm going to play with Timu Pukki just because he seems to be prolific in the Premier League. Ryan Sessegnon and Andros Townsend are my attacking wingers. Lallana and Milner are going to get rested for Shelvey and Loftus-Cheek just to give us a 100% fresh team, guys. Alright, so that's my team for now, for this game. Again, it's just a cheap bench made of the cheapest players that I could find. I was buying people for 400 coins to get together a 20-man squad that I could play with. I'm going to have a game with my new green kit. First game I'll be playing with it. Forest Green's kit, if anyone wants it. Oh! If anyone wants this kit, it's Forest Green. But look, we've already got Serge Aurier, team of the week in his team. He's got Willian, Gabriel Jesus, who's been downgraded to 82, which some people are upset about. I think he deserved, really. I think Jesus has always had too good a shooting stats on FIFA because he's not that prolific. It's Chonjo Shelvey. So Andros Townsend's the idea of Andros Townsend is to give me a direct threat from the wide area. That was why I bought him. Ryan Fraser is a brilliant option. Someone I'd not considered myself. So Montoya was the untradeable defender I got. So when you start FIFA, you obviously get your players that are untradeable. Andros Townsend looking to get inside Mendy there.
This is their starting 11. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts with Antonio Rudiger in defence.
So Gabriel Jesus is already dropping really deep.
The man with the golden touch in front of goal, Gabriel Jesus. Jonjo Shelvey.
Got to try and play your way out of trouble a bit more. That's poor. And I deserve to concede off it as well.
It's opened up. There it is. First goal of the game. Coming this early.
Jesse Lingard. Of all the people to score against me, I hate Jesse Lingard.
He's never had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up, and the net bulged.
Timu Pukki.
Missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
That's great defending there.
Another thing to notice, I don't have any chem trials yet, guys, so I can't actually You know, everyone's got their basic stats. No one's got any sort of exciting additional pace or anything. You know, we knew when we started this game the person we were playing had got a constructed team, you know what I mean? And their team was clearly made out of good players. And players they wanted to have. You can clearly see, you know, they got a way they wanted to play. Very attack direct runners in midfield. You know, all three centre midfielders can run with the ball. We're just getting taken apart by them, to be honest. It's not fun at all to be taken apart like that, but
the post-mortem will be a long and arduous one.
Well, the body language at this kick-off isn't great, is it? And you can understand why.
They've just got so much pace in comparison to us.
Goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Chance for the cross.
They're slow players, like Jesse Lingard and Naby Keita are Aiken to my fastest players, and that's you can't physically compete with a team with that much of a pace difference. I've left a massive hole in the front post there with some poor defending. He's offside.
Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work.
Dummett is a centre half who can play wide as well. Andros Townsend looking to get something out of Jesse Lingard here. Again, yeah, it's just pace, you know. I turned him, and he didn't expect me to turn him the way I did. I don't think. But
really get at the opposition here.
You just when they're a yard ahead before you even touch the ball. Sessegnon.
No nonsense defending. It was needed.
Matt Ritchie's tried to win that.
Now Keita. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly.
Pookie!
I'm not sure how he reached.
We've had a good go there, guys. I feel like you know, I don't feel like I'm in some.
It's short the corner this time.
Matt Ritchie. It's a great cross.
Brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Again, that's Matt Ritchie is another fullback I signed with the goal of good deliveries. I know it's from a corner, it wasn't from open play, but with my left back and right back, I wanted people that could deliver, kind of in the vein that Liverpool used Trent and Robertson. That was the hope, was to have these fullbacks who could really deliver attacking moments for me, not so much defensive minded at all. And then the idea was that if I wanted a defensive minded fullback, I'd got Dummett who can play left and Martin Kelly who can play right. So if I ever wanted to switch tactics, I've signed two centre halves who are capable of playing those fullback areas. Ryan Sessegnon has got the pace to make things interesting, but he's up against their best player, being the team of the week, Aurier.
Chance after chance after
guiding the pass through. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
John, oh, push up.
It's Lingard. Here's a chance.
This guy likes the flicks and stuff. He was. Oh, poor. Should score. Should definitely be getting a shot away once you get in one-on-one like that.
They can be quick on the break now.
Has he lobbed me from that distance?
It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. That was really cheeky, and it was brilliant too.
He's that kind of player, always looking for the unusual. And sometimes, and so often, you try it and it floats harmlessly over. Not this time, it was spot on.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
So yeah, it's again a situation where they've got a massive pace advantage, and it is. Pace has always been a massive thing in FIFA. I know it's something that FIFA have tried to address this year by improving the importance of like actual dribbling ability rather than just pace in terms of beating a man. And I noticed that using Harry Wilson, that his dribbling quality also gave me the ability to beat a man as much as sort of the pace of some of my other players. Yeah, I tell you what, it's just it's quite dirty, sort of sweaty, sort of couple of goals they've scored, but again, it's just about getting ranked for now. I'm playing a team which is beyond my team's quality, really is.
Very able to get his body in the way. Blocked another shot destined for the goal.
See,
the keeper can collect this one.
Better there, but that press from Sessegnon. See, that's pass, really. The difference of pace, you know, and probably Ryan Sessegnon is probably him and Iwobi are my paciest players in my whole squad. They both play the same position, unfortunately. I could definitely add. Now I've got money coming in. We can definitely add, but that's my priority. Really, is a good front three. I need a left winger, a striker, and a right winger with real genuine pace that can hurt someone. Once I get that pace and I can really get in behind and have a go, I'll look at my other options for the rest of the team. But that's my priority, is going to be improving that attack.
This does look promising.
Because
wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
That's the old adage in football, you know. If you score goals, you can win games. You know, no matter how many you can see, as long as you can score one more than them. It's poor from me there, and it gives them a free kick. But Adrian should collect that. Pukki doesn't feel as good as I thought he would.
Oh, they've lost the ball.
His stats are in good places as well for what's limited of him. But he's not the player I thought he was going to be. If I can get to a point where I can afford player of the month, Pukki, I might get him because he looks prolific.
Referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints.
Pukki. Here's McCarthy. We've got to clear it now.
Pen? Someone get VAR out, because
fans making their feelings known, and that's to be expected when you've been.
No, get in, Adrian.
Don't know whether he recognised, Alan, that the goalkeeper was all over
Adrian.
the place.
Yeah, he's been all right, but not
to take his eye off the ball.
Set the world on fire.
Just a given, he was going to put it in the back of the net.
John Joe Shelby.
Shelby, I feel, out of this midfield has impressed me the most.
James McCarthy has come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
James McCarthy's shown good energy though, getting up back and forward. Good pressing from James McCarthy. He's not a long-term investment for the team though. He's not even someone I'd keep on the bench as a reserve for a long term. But he gets a goal, which is nice still.
It is too far to think of a recovery.
The thing is, when you get a goal when you're 5-0 down, a lot of that comes from sort of concentration as much as anything else. Because once you're 5-0 up, your concentration isn't the same. Unlike from Matt Ritchie, I like the way I was trying to play the ball early there. I think that's something that you do have to do, especially when you have less pace than another and sort of opponent. Oh, I tell you what.
Possession back for his team.
If Pukki gets round there, slide tackles feel a lot more prominent than what they have been in past years. Whether that's because the referees seem a little bit more lenient on free kicks, they've made a bit of a comeback, or I don't know. I don't know why, but it just feels like in this game compared to FIFA last year, that slide challenges are often the way to go when they wouldn't have been always in the past.
Strong tackle.
Great ball, that. Lovely shape to the pass.
Well, this is a real shot.
Oh, I wanted to play that to Loftus.
And you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans
yeah, we aren't playing horrifically. When you look at the golfing class, we're making a game of this. Well, we're not making a game of it because it's 5-0, but we're trying to. That's a good ball, like that.
He's got some room out here in the wide
again, it's just Townsend. In terms of pace, strength, quality, every aspect of football, Mendy's better than Townsend. And you can't... Pen? I was trying to tempt him into a big tackle. To be honest, John Joe Shelby's going to look...
He's got his fist to it. Chance for a break in numbers. He's not going to get away with this, surely. That'll be a booking.
That's what I had to do there, though. I didn't have an option of letting him run. I had to take him out to stop it going. To be fair, going to 6 wouldn't really make a difference. Big tackle. Again, see that prominence of the slide tackle is very...
Case of trying to get pace on the corner. Too much pace as it turned out. It's gone out for a throw. And another throw.
Quick throw in. Sets Pookie off.
Able to intercept
Lingard.
Now Keita.
Great tackle, John. Has Ruben got the pace? He hasn't.
Anticipating the pass.
Pookie does press the ball quite efficiently. I don't know what his attack and defensive work rate is. Matt Ritchie like that.
So easy in possession. He's had a look at the ref. He knows what's coming.
Straight red card.
Challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming
out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought yes.
So I'm going to look to just tee it up at the back post.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Made a quick interception.
Again, transition's important. James McCarthy, he's not.
Now Willian.
A very good. Oh no, that defensive touch. I like how you can whip the ball like that into fullbacks now. More than you have been able to in FIFAs of the past. Rolled. Oh no! I wanted to roll it in my left centre half. Adrian, pick out a man. Adri.
Decent distance from the punch from the goalkeeper. Chance for the cross.
For me, Adrian is
he's a very good individual.
He's alright for how cheap he is.
Goalkeeper out of position and from close range.
I don't know, really in terms of a cheap, good goalkeeper, I don't know who people are going for, what people are recommending.
Loftus-Cheek. 88 minutes played here.
Teemu Pukki.
Attacking now.
Andros Townsend.
It's a good effort for a team that really are out of this game now.
Martin Kelly's not had too bad a game. Been quite happy with him as a centre-half acquisition, actually.
A poor pass.
Dejan Lovren, I've not been too impressed with.
Well done, the goalkeeper. He was really
Sacco is a centre-half that I really like, that I've considered to strengthen the side. Anyone watching who's got any ideas of people to buy in my sort of budget range, obviously, let us know if you come up with any ideas of people you think will make me better. Might just have a quick look at the transfer market now and just see what can you get for 6k in the Premier League nowadays. I understand how the transfer market works, FIFA. Thank you very, very much, though. So I'll start this off at, say, 3k up to 6k. And let's just see what sort of players is FIFA throwing at us. Okay, so João Moutinho is a good one. Pulisic, I think, is a good option. Lots of pace. Really would make you a more direct team. Maguire is in there, but he's obviously got no pace at all, but he's got strength. Joel Matip is someone I really like. Rudiger, you can see why people are using him. If he's 72 pace and he's that cheap. For Gylfi Sigurdsson, again, no pace, but we've got some real good other stats now. Joe Gomez is available at that sort of money. He's a centre-half that could make a big difference to me, I feel. Him and Nathan Ake would be a good, nice little tidy partnership. Kovacic is only 82. Moutinho is very good value, but he's got no pace. You can get Marcus Alonso in that price range, Tammy Abraham, Jorginho. I really need to set it for forwards because that's what I want to buy first. I know I can buy. I just want to set it for general forwards, guys, just so we can look at what forwards to be. Can we get for this sort of money at the moment? And Haller, Pulisic is definitely one I'm going to have to consider, as is Divock Origi, because Divock Origi's 82 pace isn't obscene, but he has got some physicality and some finishing going on as well. He's got a few stats that I like, Divock Origi. I'm thinking Pulisic and Divock Origi, see what the cheapest we can get Pulisic is for. So Pulisic, I don't know how to spell that. Christian Pulisic. Don't know what the cheapest we'll be able to get him for. Can we get him for 3k? We can. 2,400 only just been listed. That would have been fantastic. 3k will do. No. Oh, okay. Okay. So people are obviously buying him at 3k quite frequently, which is fair enough. I thought I won that one. I'm not winning that one with that head start. People are obviously buying Pulisic up and making a profit on him probably. I messed that up. You got no hope if you don't do things right, guys. What about 300? Do they start? Yeah, so I feel one for. I don't want a left forward one though. That's cost me him. 3. I don't mind spending an extra 200 just to give me more chance of getting it done quickly, guys, so I can get back to games for you. 3,200. Oh, how is it going to be so hard to win a Christian? Let's just look at him ending soon. Is there one bid where the bids are around 3k? 300. Will that win him? We'll go try and get Divock in the meantime. Origi, I know how to spell Divock. So Origi is bidding in around 2.8, which means we should be able to afford him and Pulisic. 2.9, there's plenty, so let's go down to 2.6. None. 2.7. 2.6 would be fabulous. Yeah, that would do very well for me. Divock Origi, is there an option? There's not an option to send straight into active squad, so I'll just bring him out there for now. Got to win a Pulisic now, guys. We need to win a Pulisic. He's the man that we're targeting. Christian Pulisic. People are just mass buying him, aren't they? Let's see if we can get off for 3,500 then, because I'm not going to be selling them. Yeah, 3,500. They're everywhere. Maybe now get a bit contract fussy. See if there's one with big contracts or not. There's not. So we'll just take one with 7. But yeah, Christian Pulisic, I think is going to make a big difference for that pace that he's going to add, that direct run. And again, it's a left winger though, when I really should have gone for a right winger. But that's the mistakes we make, isn't it, guys? I don't want to open my packs yet. Transfers, win and outbid. Let's just get rid of that to get rid of the annoying notification, guys. So, go on online, Division Rivals. Now, which striker are we going to sell? I am going to sell Timu Pukki because I like Andy Carroll too much. Compare price, what's he going for? There's people bidding 400 for him. I think 500 he'll probably quick sell, personally. List him on transfer market for 500. I think I should be able to get that for Pukki right now. I bought him for 450, so it'd be good if we do get that. And then left wing, I'm going to sell Ryan Sessegnon, am I? Because Iwobi's untradeable, so yeah, we're going to sell Ryan. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to sell Ryan Sessegnon. What sort of money are they making right now? People 1,800. Where's ones with bids though? 700. List him on the transfer market. I paid 600 for him, so I'm going to list him at 800 and hope he goes. If he goes for 800, made a tiny little profit there. Add players. Pulisic goes in. Divock Origi going to go in. I've got a Kane on loan, but again, I'm saving my loan players for the first weekend league that I qualify for, guys. So straight away, I think it looks a different side. I really do. I think this will make a big difference to us. Just that directness that Pulisic should add should give us hope that we can get in behind and make problems for people, and that's what we're sort of lacking so far. Dawson again not getting a game. I don't think Dama can play on 92. Don't really like Dawson. He was fine. He was another untradeable centre half that I got. So that's why he's in the squad, because he was untradeable and he's free, and gold players obviously cost money this early on. But yeah, in terms of everything else, that's why Dawson's there, just for the pure cheapness that he brings. Okay, this person's decided he wants to use his loan players in his matches to decide what league he plays in, which I find very strange. He's got Andy Robertson, which I am very jealous of, because I feel like Andy Robertson is the best in his position in the world, even if FIFA doesn't agree with me, which it doesn't, apparently.
We are at the San Siro Stadium today. Delighted to have you with us. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Action from FUT rivals. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. I mean, they didn't really do themselves justice in that last match. Their manager will be demanding a lot better today. Certainly need it if they're going to find a place in one of those higher divisions.
Adam Lallana. In the clear in front of goal. Dangerous.
I don't understand using an icon for these games, personally.
Be a corner now.
I guess in the higher divisions maybe more money's available. I don't really. I understand why that is a difference, isn't it? But I wouldn't want to go into a higher division just to get relegated, because I'm playing against people that have spent hundreds of pounds on their teams from day one. Now Ben Davies, I need to switch the ball more to find some space.
Really
Harry Wilson.
Something special from him here today.
He's certainly one that the defenders will be keeping an eye out for. Top scorer in the league with 10.
Now Lallana. Lallana! There it is.
Adam Lallana. La 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 la. Adam Lallana.
Some might say
they've updated Divock Origi's hair already. Origi had his hair cut like yesterday. I think they've updated it already from that. Divock Origi.
It's Origi.
Now he should have the
Origi.
Saturday night, and I like the way you move. Divock Origi. Na 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 na. Divock Origi. I told you Origi would make the difference.
Type of goals when you're there first. It feels good, this.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Well defended, not just getting across. Oh, he could be in. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Origi didn't quite get the pass right.
Really good idea there. Real good idea.
Able
that.
to intercept here. The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper. Disappointment for them. Diop, Ake. Cuts it out nicely.
Really good again, Adam Lallana. Don't feel like we've seen the best of Christian Pulisic yet. Real pace to burn, isn't he?
The danger area. Origi can't hang onto it, the keeper.
I feel like Origi is really.
Great save that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Ake. Here's Socrates. Gives it away.
Yeah, Pulisic is running. Just that pace gives us something.
To size up the situation
Oh,
in front of goal.
Divok's just gone too confident. I'm sorry, guys. I should be 3-0 up. I let you all down with that. The minute that ball slides into Divock Origi's feet, there should only be one result, to be honest.
Jose Izquierdo. Really in the clear now.
I came out, tried to put the pressure on Socrates high there, because I knew I wasn't going to catch him.
Better than that. It's a poor pass. Well, he certainly wasn't
Adrian looking to get the ball out nice and quick in the Harry Wilson.
You know what goalkeepers are like. He'd probably disappointed him with such a simple second set. And he could get away here. It's opened up. Out in front of goal. They might still have another chance after that save.
Well cleared. Harry Wilson.
Jordan Henderson.
Milner looked to give Pulisic something to do.
In the clear in front of goal.
Oh, Steven Origi again!
They've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored.
Big games.
The word on the goal scorer. You have to get
Call for big men, and Divock Origi is a big man. He's one of the biggest men I've ever seen. He's just a monster, and I love him. I said to you, didn't I? I said we're going to have a transfer window. We're just going to bring in 2 attacking players, and it's going to change us. And
incisive pass. It's Origi.
I got selfish. I wanted a hat trick. I should have just squared that with one of the first couple of touches. But Divock on a hat trick, I thought, no, we'll carry on. See, so much pace with Pulisic, you just always feel he's getting on the end of stuff, and his touch as well gets him, just gets him the ball. Ashley Young, Lallana and Milner playing some proper football then, boys.
That's the important thing. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Trying to find an opening, slip through.
Is he not offside?
A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Okay, threading it through.
Offside.
Oh, it's a great goal. Very good game, 3-2.
That's what happens when people have icons, guys. So any game where you concede 2 goals in quick succession, I always like to slow things down, and that's a foul. Slow things down a little bit and think about what we're doing. Which apparently I'm not allowed to do according to FIFA today. It's not allowed. Guys, we've got
intercepted here.
Great press from Harry Wilson.
He's got it in behind the defenders for the attack of the chase. Origi. Here's the chance. What an important
beautiful football that. He knew his friend Pulisic was going to be over there.
Goals for the fans here. 4-2.
Almost every one of them kickoffs have been there. That's offside. Okay, apparently that's not offside. Walcott was quite a random choice for me. I don't think anyone would be going out and buying Theo Walcott this early on. Unless it's just because it's a pure financial thing, and maybe he was untradeable or something. But I wasn't expecting the count against Theo Walcott. Doesn't have the pace he used to. So it's surprising for me that people are using him. But yeah, we're playing well. Could I have scored more? Yeah, I've wasted a chance. But the goals I conceded, I don't feel I did anything too bad on the way to that.
Good play to get a foot in and intercept. Saw the pass and dealt with it.
Oh,
found good room out here. And the goalkeeper will get this one.
Love that from Adrian. Don't love the throw from Adrian though.
I think he saved them there with that interception.
Divock's unplayable today.
Here's Young.
Ashley Young looking to get wide.
Young.
It's a great cross.
Cleared the ball. Chance to go at the opposition.
Good by Ashley Young though.
Here's Harry Kane.
Again, Ashley Young is in the side purely because of the attacking qualities, not his defensive ability, not his experience, nothing like that. I wanted Ashley Young's ability to cross the ball, and for me, he's the best crosser of the ball in the sort of price bracket.
And the referee's saying that as a foul. It is a free kick.
Trevor's FUT team is 74 chemistry, no, rating 74, chemistry 90. It's good for this early, man. That's the thing. It's the first real day of the game being out properly, and
disappointed that didn't lead to more.
I think the thing with the chemistry is the chemistry you can often sort by adding the manager. I don't know if you've got a manager that works for your team yet, mate. For me, that was the first thing I did was Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe, cheap English manager, cost me 200 coins.
Now Kane.
Eddie Howe will probably be my manager until I can afford Jurgen Klopp. You've got Ole, yeah, that's fine. Because obviously the manager makes a big difference. Loyalty makes a big difference. If there's players in your team you got from transfers, remember once they've played 10 games they get loyalty, which means they'll get an extra 1 chemistry. Obviously if they come out of packs you don't get loyalty chemistry because you get it off the bat. So that's something to think about. But yeah, like for the first day or so of the game, it's not bad at all. Definitely not a problem. I wouldn't be upset with that.
Trying to shoot here.
It's a perfect.
What a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position to get his body.
Milner, that's out. Whoa! I should score. You should score, Jordan.
Did well to get ahead of his man.
Really should score.
Was less than impressed.
What's the keeper doing here? Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save, because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, he's turned me there with Theo Walcott, who I was calling pointless a minute ago. Well done by Hendo, though. That's Jordan Henderson will do that for you. He'll get across and he'll get across and he'll get across.
Lovely incisive pass, crossed in by Theo Walcott, and the defender has read the cross well.
Harry Wilson for me seems a much better player than his rating.
To make the interception, and it's the kind of position Walcott really wants. And that ball belongs
again,
to the
Adrian is very quick to it. Ben Davis, great switch.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Adam Lallana, it's great play from Adam Lallana. Just went to one man too far. Henderson as well.
Excellent interception.
Wins it back between him and Ashley Young. And then spin on there, left foot, get one that's going toward goal, and anything could have happened.
But it's finally been stopped now. More positive from the away
team. They're looking
now,
to play through Socrates because he's their best player.
In further up the pitch, higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done. They were a little bit lazy without the ball.
Henderson. He's blocked the shot well.
It's a good effort, Jordan Henderson. It was blocked real early on,
caught in possession here.
So there wasn't a chance for it to.
That looked promising and then broke down.
Origi is really pressing the ball well for me as well, so that's something I'm quite happy with.
Incisive pass from Harry
no.
Kane. Scoring and still driving here.
Oh, look at the manager on the touchline, barking orders to them out there.
Well, this is what we love about football, a goal fest. And we're getting it in this game in abundance. Now they've won it here. They could be in. But it clears the danger. Here's Socrates. Kane. He has to clear it. No, it's offside.
Good that from Ben Davis.
It's going to go right to threads it through. Looking for goal now. A It's a good save. He got a touch to that. Well, with the corner comes a possibility of
Good
increasing
movement
their
from
lead
Origi
here.
again.
Attack is the best form of defence, they say. That's out of
It's
danger
half
there
throw.
with that clearance. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Some players arriving in the middle now.
I feel like he's fouled there, Wilson, but that was one of them where you get a ball and I didn't have a good option
Kane.
on.
Guided through.
Is he off? It's a great run if not.
He's tried the chip, and he's measured it perfectly.
I thought he was
Both
offside,
teams
and that's cost me
really
a win.
brought their shooting boots to the match today. That's a good
Should play to the
interception
whistle
there.
though, that's my
Very
fault, it's
important
appalling
one, in
really.
fact, because they
You're supposed to
might
play
have
to the
got
whistle,
a
ain't you
winning goal
boys,
here.
and I didn't.
Chance for a break in numbers.
Offside.
The defenders trailing now. Here's
Yards
a chance.
off.
He's not read the situation.
So
at
I really
all.
need
The
a
attacker offside. Maybe too anxious to get
a
into
chance to
position
get
which would have
in
led
behind.
to a scoring chance, that's for
Run
sure.
Divock.
Yeah, I just think he's got to use his noddle a bit and not be so eager to run.
Really in the clear now.
James Milner!
So dangerous here off the goalkeeper.
Chance to win
There
it.
we are, nothing to separate these two sides at the end of this
It's
contest.
his left foot as well, James Milner, to be fair to the boy, but I would have liked to have scored. I'm quite happy with that performance though. Pulisic and Origi definitely made a difference. Origi scores 2, gets 2 assists. That's an insane first performance, to be honest with you. What can I say? It's madness. Does anyone know if you can still buy stuff? Yeah. In the... No, not in there. In the... With your, like, old... upgrade stuff. No, I don't think you can. With your old sort of level up bonuses. Selling. So Sessignon did sell for 800. R3. Not, obviously not while I've got Sessignon on my thing. That's silly. Because you used to have the thing where you could get the spend your money, didn't you? Like old coins. Hey, I'm stuck now. Manchester United forever. Does your game keep getting stuck in menus? If you go to the main menu, is there anything in there which you can use in Ultimate Team as well? And does your game keep getting stuck in menus? Because it's really irritating me now. Store browse pack. No, I don't want to instinctively want to open those packs. Trevor says yes. Alright, we're going to go back and just look at what we can get, guys, real quick, and then we'll get straight back into some games. Cause I know some people don't like me playing about in the menus. So I'm in the main menu, R3. Nothing's happening. Do I go to home? R3. It's not working. Customize, is there another way? Catalogue, that's what it's called. That's what I was looking for, was the catalogue. FCC available, it doesn't say how much, doesn't tell me how much coins I've got. Does that mean I don't have any? Co-op seasons, this is all co-op seasons. Career stuff. All items. Can't see anything for Ultimate Team, innit? I want that ball though. Like, oh, whatever else I'm doing, I want that ball. That ball's sick. Right, so Trevor says go back to FUT. Well, and then press R3. It just doesn't come up for me. I don't know why. Team of the week. Thiago Silva, what a boy, baller. That Alexander Arnold, I would love that card this early on. Be absolutely lethal, I imagine. No one else really would bother me on there. Wouldn't mind Madison. Brozovic is alright, but not many Premier League players. Cresswell probably useful because there's not many left backs. Sorry, but there's an error connected in the FIFA Ultimate Team. Obviously, so many people playing that I can't get back in the Ultimate Team, guys. We'll try again. We're playing over a wide connection, so it's as good as it gets. Hopefully, we can get in this time. Okay, we're in. There you go, R3. So, season objectives. Right, okay, so it's only these ones. It's not actually... I can't spend like my gold coins that I used to be able to. Well, that's irritating. That's just this stuff, but it's alright. I haven't achieved no more objectives just yet. Claim your new items. What is that? Is that just my packs that I don't want to open yet? Okay, so when I buy the winter ball in there, it comes up in here as well. That's nice to know. It's a pretty ball, that. Transfers, store. Now press R3. Yeah, I just get this when I press R3 in here. These season objectives ones. And these milestone ones. And then these. I don't actually get a shop like you normally do. Oh well. So I'm going to get shaped back into some more games, guys. We'll play 4 out of 5. Probably play one more. Been streaming for an hour and a half, which is quite a long time. So yeah, I'll probably maybe play 1 or 2 more, then have a break for a bit, guys. How are we looking fitness-wise, guys? So I'm going to try and keep most of the team fresh where possible. So I'll probably rotate like blocks of the team rather than the whole team. I'd rather have Dejan as me right centre half there. Fullback, I think, is an important position to rotate a lot. Matt Ritchie offering me another attacking option. But yeah, we're gonna get straight back in. Hopefully we win this one, guys. I've played teams with better players than me. Like that last game, we got a 4-4 draw when they'd got Icon Socrates. Like this one, you got Phil Coutinho, Coman, Lewandowski. You know, ter Stegen. You got ter Stegen. It's like day one. It's insane. Some of these teams that people have already managed to put together, incredible, really.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Marseille. Welcome to the Stade.
It's all about how many games you get to play, I guess, because the more games you play, the more you can actually invest in your team and enjoy your team. So that's what it's all about.
It's been a bit of a mixed bag for this team. Up and down, they haven't been able to achieve any real consistency, but it'd be nice to finish the campaign with a win here.
Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down.
So we play again, guys.
Feet, Robert Lewandowski. Well, this is how the home
good for Martin Kelly.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Nicolas Soule starts alongside Lucas Hernandez in defence. Coutinho starts.
Should have took the free kick rather than carrying on.
In the middle of the park, and they'll play with a sole striker.
That sole striker's Divock, though.
This is today's lineup for the visiting team. They've got to be careful with these early challenges.
Yes, it's no foul. I feel like they should go back and book the one from a minute ago as well, guys.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Dejan out to Matt Ritchie.
I love that. The skill. Now the possibility for a cross. A great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big
When you play against people with better teams than you, you really do have to think about how you play. And if someone's got a better team than you, you've got to think, where have I got strengths? And my strength is Christian Pulisic. Pulisic and Origi are my talismans.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And I think another thing to think about is setting your press. You know,
Javi Martinez.
when do you really press for the ball? Is it super early, super late?
The poor tackle, guiding it through the defenders.
Now I'm bringing Adrian out before Lewandowski's even there. This is good.
So unlucky not to be level, but I've just seen one or two.
Andros Townsend doesn't have the. Oh.
And he bangs it away.
Poor touch.
Break quickly when they get possession. Now Gnabry.
But yeah, it's just.
Lewandowski.
There's such a
Lovely
gulf.
skill on the ball. Coutinho probing the pass. Well, there's time for a clearance from the cross. Henderson. Montoya.
Looking to reset things, and that's what you got to do sometimes. You just got to pass
Henderson.
back and go.
Henderson. And it's Milner now, thanks to the referee playing the advantage. Referee has blown. And he's
Take the free kick, push 10 yards up the pitch.
Matt Ritchie. Now Kelly. Set up to play on the break now.
Dejan Lovren looks to
defenders to get in a good cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
You've got to be in them
Well,
transitions
suddenly they could be on the
super quick.
counter-attack.
They've got so much pace that I can't get near them.
Certainly getting the ball
When
on the
they're
field,
running behind
Lewandowski
me,
now.
I just can't even get near
Really
them.
important reading of danger there by the defender.
Milner's really good again, James Milner.
Still progressing
Experienced
on
pro, isn't he?
the break. Henderson. Ruben Loftus-Cheek needs to say cool. Henderson. Well, that's in. It's in off the defender.
Yes. Again, when you play people better than you, you have to really concentrate and win anything that's 50-50. If it's 50-50, you've got to try and be smart in the situations where you have a chance, you know. And if you have a half chance to score, you've got to score, because
He's cut it out.
you know, when it comes down to a battle of pace or quality or anything else, you've got to be prepared that you lose them. That's poor from me, Adrian.
Knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times.
We like to play
They've been
through.
given a real chasing.
So yeah, that's there.
Milner.
James Milner does brilliant to find Christian
Going forward with
Pulisic.
real purpose now. Intercepted well. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals. Origi. Must be a goal. Saved by the keeper.
Really good from Origi.
The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside.
It was really good work though to find Pulisic in that space. And again, it's about being inventive in those sort of half spaces when you've got no real quality to rely on. You've sometimes got to just think out the box. And like I say, when you lack quality, pace is something which if you do have, you should rely on it as much as you can. Now, they've got a big physical team.
Javi Martinez. It's another corner. Hasn't threatened, has he, the great Lewandowski?
Well, his team are losing, and
Lovren! Got to finish here. Push back out into play. Lewandowski. Goretzka.
See, now I'm fearful of counter-attacks.
Straight away. Origi. Cuts it out nicely.
Well, you knew Henderson wasn't going to go on some amazing run for him.
Chance to get a bit of
Kingsley
width into this
Coman
attack.
playing Montoya.
Goretzka.
He's sucked him in.
Oh, he could be in. Maybe a chance.
All I could do was
to score.
well, it's a fantastic strike. So spectacular.
all I could do was make him pick someone out at a distance. You know what I mean, and try and make the pass more difficult.
We've got 2 added minutes. Montoya. Loftus-Cheek. Divock Origi. Half-time now. And
We're doing all right, guys. We're doing all right. The ball's been moved well. Big tactical change coming. I'm going to switch to a diamond because I'm not getting any luck against him out wide. So, if you're not having any luck out wide, why are you basically playing with width? Is what I would say. So if you're not having luck out wide, don't play with width because it's a waste of time. So I'm going to bring Townsend into the hole, playing behind Origi and Pulisic, and try and unlock them through the middle. Also hoping that the diamond in midfield will give me a more compact sort of team. Montoya very good early on. That is a foul, but
speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Serge Gnabry. Robert Lewandowski. Now Gnabry. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Christian Pulisic. This could be a chance. That is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Oh,
excellent vision.
He's absolutely torn me apart there. Absolutely done me. I didn't expect him to play that way. Fair play to him as well. You know, sometimes when you play someone, they do something and you just have to say, look, I couldn't stop it. And that was one of those moments where I don't feel I let myself down.
Lewandowski. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay inside. And he scored! Very good game, 3-2.
Torn apart, boys. There's a golfing quality.
To work it from the flanks.
It's a genuine golfing quality between us, and
Javi Martinez.
I just haven't kept stuff tight enough since switching to a diamond, and that was supposed to keep things even tighter.
Tried to play it through, cut out by the opposition. Hernandez. Hakimi. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Clever ball. Goretzka. And they
Haven't enjoyed much of formation switch at all. I'm needing a goal now, so when you need a goal, you sometimes have to make different changes to what you might make normally. Was Pulisic right-footed? Yeah. That Richie, Montoya. He can play at centre half. So Milner got 3 seconds. Milner can play right wing. We're struggling, guys.
And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, I think they can nick it from him, but I don't think they can.
Oh, he can.
To try and recover it with their attacking.
Just that thing again that I was saying about pace and strength. You know, he's absolutely destroying me
I think
for pace and strength, and that's.
Can he do it? Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Not sure, Alan, the shot was the right option there from that range, easy for the keeper.
Yeah, over-ambitious that, because plenty of teammates in support.
Can find some space here on the flanks.
Kingsley Coman got so much pace to get in behind me.
Off he goes with some options. Now it's Achraf Hakimi. That's a fine tackle. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
Tried to find Joe Linton.
Brilliant play. Goretzka. Lewandowski. And it's in for the goal. Patrick. Number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair. But look at the scoreline. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball
Been all
into.
one-way traffic since the goals.
Pulisic. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Good, clean tackle.
I've not been able to get near him since their second goal went in.
They're better than that.
And that's the
rather sloppy.
honest sort of analysis of the
What an
game.
opportunity if he
And that's
picks out the
poor.
right man. The chance is here. Well done to them to get one goal back. Trying to breathe some life back into this contest.
Well, it'll give Joe Linton confidence,
Well,
I
the
guess.
defending hasn't been too good. You have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Saw the goal and went for it.
Great finish.
It's a goal. They're checking their watches.
We're on a comeback trail.
They've got time to really get back into it. They're only one behind now. I'm sure the manager's going to switch the tactics and get them onto the front foot because they've got a chance again. Achraf Hakimi. 7 more minutes to go. Hakimi.
So he's tried to slow the game down, which is, to be fair, probably the wisest thing he could do. He's tried to slow things right down, stop me winning the ball back high up the pitch, safe passes. I'm going to switch out to all-out attack.
Short here. Towards the front post. I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go
Well,
down
Joe
as a
Linton
full
is
cross.
fresh.
Still countering here. With plenty of speed, but not much organisation.
It's just that option on the left being offside there, that's what cost him.
Crucial time. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Goretzka! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
Yeah, it made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Divock Origi. Pulisic. Crowd maybe
Tried a big
more,
heavy
but it's
touch
2
with
added minutes.
Pulisic there, trying to slip him in.
Achraf Hakimi.
Offside.
Trying to slip it through.
Offside. Let's get the
Play
ball
on the
down
shoulder
nice
of the
and
last
quick. Right, here we go.
He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. It's a very good interception.
Yeah, that pass has killed me off.
And the referee blows for one last time. Well, Robert Lewandowski.
Real good team we were playing against, guys. You know, goals just from Hendo, Joe Linton, Loftus-Cheek. No, Joe Linton's got 2 in his debut. He's done well coming off the bench, Joe Linton. Squad player at best. And rivals placement complete. Score was 608. That has placed me in Division 10. I don't know which. What it doesn't tell me what division I'm in. Doesn't tell me what division we're in, guys. That's irritating. I thought it'd be like, oh, you've been placed in blah 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 blah. Not just, oh, here you go. Foundations. So competitive play, we've got the result for play 5 rival matches, you get squad fitness card. Lovely. Quick sell. It's not worth anything, so I'll keep it. I thought, let's keep it. Earn 500 weekly score. You're going to get a coin boost for 5 matches. Transfers, someone else sold. Timu Pukki sold for 500, so that was it was the right price. Again, FIFA's frozen in the menu. What is this about? Anyone else having issues with it freezing in the menu? Because it's so annoying. So annoying. So again, we're going to just look at Premier League. We're going to do a right winger specifically this time, up to 4k, at least a k, up to 4k. We'll probably start at 2k actually, see if we can get anyone interested out of it. What sort of wingers I recommend? Pedro is all over that price bracket. Look at him. It's just Pedro after Pedro after Pedro after Pedro after Pedro. Let's look at right midfielders, because the right midfielder can play. They were good, Cam. Who's coming up with right midfielders? Now you have got a variety. Theo Walcott's pace is actually 87 in this game, so that's why people have got Theo Walcott. Eric Lamela would add quality. Antonio's got pace, physical. I don't feel like any of these are a big upgrade on what we have. Lamela. I don't feel like any of these are an upgrade on what we have, to be honest, guys. Like Lamela would add a bit more quality. But he doesn't really add any pace. Let's bump that to 4k start and see if there's anyone at that top bracket of the Will Hughes is now coming up. There's nobody in there that's really going to change the team. So I'm going to look at goalkeepers, because it's one of the other weakest positions we've got is goalkeepers. Farnham, rated 80. 80 ain't really enough to change my team round though, is it? Really want to try and get a goalkeeper rated like 82, 83. Fabianski ain't a bad option. Assume he's cheap because his chemistry is a bad nation. With him being Polish, there's not probably so many Polish players you look for compared to other big nations. Martinez from Arsenal. Fabianski's coming up again. I think Fabianski's probably as good as I can get right now. I don't really want Fabianski, so let's look at right backs, because let's look at left backs. Left backs are a position where I'm not super happy on either of them. Marcus Alonso would add so much quality but no pace. Danny Rose has got a bit of everything. There's no one jumping out at me, guys. In these price brackets, Zinchenko could be good for sort of chemistry. Masuako's got pace. Maybe we just look at centre backs in this price bracket now. Who's there? Is this where we saw Joe Gomez? Yeah, Joe Gomez might be the next acquisition, I think. I want to try and sign players that I like as well as make my team better. And for me, Joe Gomez will do that. See, so he's available in 3k, and he's got an obscene amount of pace for a centre half of his quality. 2.9k. There's one available. 7 games. Other people trying to buy him too. Transfer market is always difficult this early on in the game, guys. There's only one for 3k. I don't even mind paying a little bit more because I know I'm going to keep Joe Gomez for a little while. 3.2 anyone? Yeah, there's hundreds now. Joe Gomez for me, be a good addition at centre half. and it's just someone that will make the squad a little bit better. And like I say, we've got a pack to open. There could be some big players in that pack, but we won't be opening that till we do the nighttime stream later on in the day. Centre half dropping out of the squad is Dawson, and then coming in, got some good players in untradables. I've got Lascelles who's untradeable actually. Is he better than what we've got? He might be better than Dummett actually, to be fair. To be fair to him, he would be better than Dummett, wouldn't he? But is Dummett better than Martin Kelly? Yeah. I like Martin Kelly though, so Dummett's going to be the next to go. Let's have a look at what sort of money he's making before we stick him on. People bidding 350s. I think I can probably get 450 out of him. If not, I'll definitely get the 300. Someone will be buying. Any Premier League player is going to go for at least this card at this stage of the game. So, players in the squad. I've got Martinez, goalkeeper wise. Herbie Kane. Augustine's got pace to go on the bench. Where's the player I wanted? I want Lascelles. Yeah, it makes us better having Lascelles in there. Joe Gomez's pace should really make a difference though to the whole team, I believe. Ben Davies can come back in. Midfield rotation wise, it's going to be Lallana and Shelby in there. Right winger Harry Wilson time. Townsend come off quite early, so he's got a lot of fitness still. But I don't really want to mess with those two. Actually, I'll play Iwobi over Pulisic, and then that means I can still play Origi. Then next time I'll play Pulisic with Carroll, which will be okay. Okay, guys, we ready to play another game? Sold, is that Dummett? Yeah, see, so this early on in the transfer market, you can get more money for people than you can later down the road, definitely, 100%. So we're going to play some division rivals. I will be doing squad battles, probably not on a stream, because it's games against the computer, so it's not as interesting for you guys. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably stop streaming, probably do some squad battles just by myself. Because it's different playing when you're streaming to when you're not streaming. Like when you're streaming, you constantly got to talk and think about what the viewer wants to see and that sort of stuff. Whereas when you're just playing on your own, you just do what you want. So yeah, we'll be ending this pretty soon. Tammy Abraham, Pulisic, Jadon Sancho, a nice front three. Mason Mount. Oh, it's not Mason Mount. It's Foden. Bronze goalkeeper though. That could be. Choking on my monster there. Bronze goalkeeper is something to exploit.
I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me up on the television platform here. The action is a division rivals match. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
Shots on here. Golden opportunity now.
Great from Joe Gomez.
Shot well. Pulisic, and off he goes with some options.
Now Pulisic will be able to pull away from Ashley Young quite prolifically.
Henderson, couple of tricks, drop the shoulder and he's away. Wants to have a go. Brave blocking. That's a great block. Henderson, and he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
When they start pulling them out with Jordan Henderson, you do have to say, well, what sort of luck do I have?
Adam Lallana.
It's good from Lallana.
Now he wants to take them on.
Feeling that from Adam Lallana, you know.
Oh, he beats his man. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Jordan Henderson. Dan. given possession away here.
I'm disappointed with myself because he has a nice team and he's got a very nice front three, but
Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick.
I don't think it's good enough to be causing me this many problems this early on, and that's why I'm frustrated, not anything else. So Ben Davis, Iwobi should be getting much more in
Oh, the wide man can
than he
show his
has. This
skills
guy's
here.
got Joel Matip, which is
And that's broken up by
obviously
the
one of my
defender before
favourite
the cross
cheap
could come
centre
in.
halves. Joel Matip will probably be the next one to come in, and that'll give me Lovren, Gomez, Matip, which is a selection I'm quite happy with for a little while.
To intercept there.
Henderson looking to look like he's playing the big pass when he
And
isn't.
Lallana.
Origi drops the shoulder, free kick one.
Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him.
Oh, he fancies this. He's a single-minded lad. He's going to go for goal.
It's my first.
Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
That'll be a corner. Origi!
Big div up.
Hit the post.
It's a
And
massive
in for a
goal. Massive goal. Sorry I didn't talk for a second there. It's the first free kick I've taken, so my head was a little bit like, right guys, everyone think about what we're doing here. But Divock Origi gets us back in this, and he's been absolutely prolific.
You could pick holes in it,
Yeah, it's an awful goal really. It's scrappy as anything, but when it's an equaliser, you take what you can get, guys. I'll be honest. John Joe plays well. Great play from Dejan. Alex Iwobi, here we go.
He's got some room out there.
Now Iwobi's pace has been useful to me. That's poor.
Good reading of the play by the defender there. At
Um,
a time where his team were really under the cosh.
Ugh, what are we doing, guys? Come on.
Getting the
Where's
ball
their heads
back
at?
and thinking attack straight away.
Again, they've got a bronze goalkeeper, so you should be bearing that in mind.
He's through. Out in front of goal.
Should be bearing in mind the bronze goalkeeper in
Well,
this
you look at those
opponent's
stats, I mean,
team.
the midfielders might say we're doing our job. We are creating the strikers with plenty of chances, but they're just not tucking them away. Haven't been anywhere near clinical enough.
It's great defending with the block.
Trying to overhead
Off the
kick
ball.
there. So Henderson
Well,
came out
suddenly they
early,
could be on
fronted
the
up, but
counter-attack.
didn't really arise to anything,
Sancho
which is a shame.
saw
Play
the
both.
pass and dealt with it.
Oh, it's great.
Now there is some space in the wide area. Room in which to attack. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount and the interception was timely, to say the least. Origi. Now Lallana. Origi. And a score
He
now.
scores all the time. Divock Origi, he's just composed. He's just under pressure. He does things. He does things. You know, he makes goals happen, and that is what Divock Origi is about for me. You know, when you've got strikers that can put chances away,
2-1.
that is how you win games. You know, you can have all the possession you want, but when you just got a striker that just gets in and has a go on them, you know, I feel that's massive. I really do feel that's a big thing. Again, they've got a bronze goalkeeper, so that does, it asks for trouble in a way.
Keep the ball at the moment.
Having a bronze goalkeeper, you know, it does genuinely sort of, you're asking for trouble by playing with a bronze goalkeeper, in my opinion,
Won it back with an interception.
because you're putting yourself at a big disadvantage. Now, I don't really like having Adrian. Fabianski is all right.
Now, can he take them on? Good vision. In on the
But I am
goalkeeper.
definitely going to look to upgrade him.
Still a chance in there off the
Definitely going to look to
goalkeeper.
upgrade Adrian
That
sometime
did
real
look
soon.
like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
But it was just a case of Adrian was very cheap, and being Liverpool as well, you know, there's an emotional attachment to Adrian I've got for that Europa Super Cup. Or whatever. Is it called the Europa? It's the UEFA Super Cup. Is it? I don't know what they call it now. Alex Iwobi's got to be better, really.
Well, he's got past his man. Origi. Offside given Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
I think that should have been taken out of the commentary, you know. I'm not sure he's got that right. They've got VAR now. Doesn't seem like FIFA's really added anything this year in terms of VAR and stuff, though. I haven't seen anything that says, oh, VAR pops up and changes the decision. Whether that's a thing on offline, maybe more so than online, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know if it's something they added. Another thing I have noticed that I haven't seen is being able to play the goal kick inside of my box. That's something that I think would have been a really nice addition. When short goal kicks are as difficult as they have been on FIFA over the years.
And here's Young.
It's just good play to get us into the box. He should score though, he really should score. Divock Origi should be finding that top bin. And a lot of the time when I'm pressing here, I'm not just looking to win the ball, I'm looking to slow down their forward passing.
On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there.
That's good into John Joe. Hendo. Adam Lallana, it's lovely. Cruyff turn by Lallana.
Henderson. John Joe Shelby. Promising forward play from them again.
Wasn't much doing for me, so I just had a go with him.
A brilliant first half from this fella.
Seemed to be all over the pitch in that first half. And he was in the box when
great from Joe Gomez. He's got the pace to get himself back in them areas. And I feel he's a really good centre-half.
They're under pressure again because it's another corner.
Adrian again deals with it though.
No way through for the shot. Blocked. That'll be another corner.
They keep whipping him in, and
corner
the thing is
there's a chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but.
Iwobi's body rolled Scott down now. Iwobi's going to make a great run forward here. You've got to cut inside heavily.
Origi. Really good defending. Up for grabs here.
Great again by Jordan Henderson.
And he shoots from long range. A good effort.
It's wasteful, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm just not really doing what I should, you know. Remember to hit the like button. It's something I forgot to say today. I forgot to tell everyone to hit the like button. I also forgot to say there is a Streamlabs link in the description and underneath the picture. If you want to donate and become a supporter of the channel, you can, and I would appreciate it, and I'd love you forever. Now, Hendo, Origi. Really like that.
That's a turnover of possession here.
Adam Lallana, Shelby. You got to work the ball from one side to the other, really.
John Joe Shelby. Origi. Now Lallana. Origi.
Oh, Divock. Just prolific. He's putting everything in the bins, you know. He's just Divock Origi, magician. This shouldn't be called Link Plays. I'm going to start calling this a Divock Origi show, I think, because my word, is he playing out of his skin. Oh, he's nearly sneaked through for a fourth there. And like I say, this guy had a good team, but for some reason he had a bronze goalkeeper, and I just don't get it. Like for me, I would probably buy gold goalkeeper before I buy anything else. I don't get it. Personally, I don't understand. I don't understand why anybody would put themselves through playing with a bronze goalkeeper, especially once he's played 5 games as well. Oh, Ben Davis, great. Great from Ben Davies there, offside because he's behind the goalkeeper. Now see, let's bring someone.
Henderson. 20 minutes.
I love the way that Henderson plays the ball.
Still to play. Henderson. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Origi again, he gets to the last man. He's not the best at getting beyond that, but if he does get beyond that, he scores, Divock Origi, so bear that in mind, everyone.
Intercepted here.
Again, it's lovely football, we just like to see it.
Room in which to attack.
This guy's got a few players on a little bit less stamina than mine. Now whether he's not rotated his team or he doesn't have a second side, and that's why I've had a little bit of an upper hand, because I've had that extra yard at the end of the sprint. Wouldn't say it was something that I noticed, but it is possible.
Set up to play on the break now. Neatly intercepted.
Henderson just went a little run to the inside channel, trying to make things happen.
Great vision here.
Dejan Lovren and Joe Gomez are very capable centre halves, so no, that was not happening. Ashley Young lacks that little bit of authority, perhaps, that some do have, but Wilson's so wide that I've done you. It's a foul. Oh, come on.
There's the interception.
Never really had to get out of second gear to win this one, guys.
8 more minutes.
It's 8 minutes left, so I hope I don't regret saying that in 8 minutes' time. But yeah, we just played pretty boring football for this game, but it's been effective because, like I say, when you've got a bronze goalkeeper against you, Adam Lallana.
Henderson. Well, the goal is open.
Big John Joe.
Now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now.
John Joe Shelby's a lovely finish as well. Great run for Jordan Henderson though.
Moments like this, a tap in.
Yes, not often that you do get what is literally an open goal. He wasn't going to miss it.
And we've got a free kick.
We've played very well again, guys.
John Stones.
Can't be too critical of what we've done here.
He's got possession back for his team. Trying to find the opening.
It's just been one of them where you just know if you created chances. When someone's playing a bronze goalkeeper at this level, I know I keep going on about it, but you know, all you've got to do is really create yourself the same amount of chances they do. If you create the same amount of chances they do, no matter who their centre forward is, if your goalkeeper's gold and theirs is bronze, you should score more than them. So yeah, fabulous to be winning. Enjoyed that little free kick on Harry Wilson that dipped up and down.
Yeah, you would expect.
I enjoyed that personally. It really is 10 out of 10 for his hat-trick. John Joe Shelby assists again. Lallana and Henderson creating from that midfield. Not so much money coming in this time because of the coins boost reward things running out. But Champions qualification points coming in for the first time. Division 7's where I've been started. I feel I'm better than Division 7 personally. You work up those ranks for the rewards for the Ultimate Team situation. Now we've got 3,333. Been thinking about it, and I'm going to buy a goalkeeper. I'm just going to look at Premier League goalkeepers in general, just see what people are making, who's good, who's expensive, who's talented. Do you know what I mean? Because we need to improve in the goalkeeper area. Much as I like Adrian, you know, Bravo for 1k is a good option. Matt Ryan's 80. De Gea is 50 odd k. Rui Patricio 3,400 bidden. Okay, that's more sensible. Rui Patricio is a good keeper. But if no one's bidding on it at 3,400, they must feel they can get him cheaper, I believe. Kasper Schmeichel's going for 4,007, and upward as well. By the look at that. Ryan's looks like a good cheap option. Dubravka's a good keeper for 80. Sergio Romero's good chemistry wise as well at 400. Lloris will be too expensive. Pickford is expensive. My eyes are just sort of like glazing over. Alisson's probably 100k, is he? 60k. Farnham at 80 is looking like a quite solid option, but I don't want Caballero, he's worse than Adrian. Ryan would be an improvement. Foster would. I think the thing is, all my centre halves are Premier League, so chemistry wise, I'm not really going to run into a chemistry issue as long as I stay in the Premier League. I can go with anybody. Kepa, what sort of money's he? 8k today. I know he was cheap for SBCs and stuff last year toward the end. Goalkeeper's obviously a position a lot of people want to improve on early on, and that's why it's such a competitive goalkeeper market. That's why a lot of people say if you can play without a good goalkeeper, just do it for the first few weeks because of the money. But for me, you really need the good keeper. Right, so we're going to set that as 3,300. Nation Portugal. Is there any other goalkeepers in Portuguese Premier League keepers? Oh, okay, Patricia's now got 4k in bids. So Fabianski is the next best thing. LMNOP, don't know my alphabet. Poland keepers. Okay, goalkeepers. Goalkeeper up to 1,200. I think that's what Fabianski was coming in at. Oh, we've got Boric as well now. Lovely. Club West Ham. Where was Fabianski priced at? 2,200, was he? He's just the best one that I can afford. So 1,800. I think I can get that down still. 1,600. Asking too much. 1,700. There's people available. Now, contracts wise, are they all just 7s? As a goalkeeper, I'm not concerned about fitness, but if I could find someone with bigger contracts than that, I'd take them. Fabianski will do me. It's an improvement on Adrian. Probably now going to go flip Adrian for similar money. Well, not similar money, but I imagine I'll probably get a K out of Adrian today. I bought him for around 600-700, I think. Actions. Compare price. What are we looking at? 950s, 800s, 850. Where's on with bids? What are my bids on at? 350, 750, 600. Okay. Probably list him at 600. I think he'll sell for 600. For me, it's just more important he sells and I get the most money for him because I can't bother to keep listing, relisting. That makes the team look a lot more solid and a lot better, though. Henderson is needing the contract. Apply recommended consumable, which is a player contract plus 13. Which I will do because he's one of the star men. He gets to play every game. We're going to play one more game, guys, and then we're going to have a little break. And I'll come back tonight with another stream for you, don't worry. Jamal Lascelles getting his first game in the big leagues. I'm going to stick with my first choice fullbacks. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to play because he's nice and fit. Playing with Milner. Playing with James Milner. And then it'll be this front three. Townsend. Andy Carroll. How is Andy Carroll better than Joel Linton? Or should I play Joel Linton, guys? Joel Linton's still 6 foot. I'm going to play Joel Linton because he was very good when he played. He scored a lot of goals for us. So we'll play with Joel Linton. I thought I was on the search game bit, but I wasn't. Foot Central, we have a notification, so what did we get? Let's just go claim that. Foundation work. Competitive play, earn 500 on your weekly score. Coin boost. So yeah, coin boosts are important to try and keep ticking over, if you can, because it makes a big difference. Now, because I've done all of the competitive play ones, there's also a group reward, which is a gold pack. Premium gold 13 pack. Wonderful. So yeah, so you do get big rewards for like having a whole set, which is nice as well. But like I say, all the pack openings are going to be held back until I do a start of a video. So the video will always start with a pack opening, then some games. The pack opening will probably be the first 10 minutes bit, and then we'll do the games, which is the stuff I don't want people to miss. Because normally when I do the Grand Theft Auto streams, I'll start doing 10 minutes hangout at the start, but the hangout will now be pack opening hangout. Then we'll play some games against people. So what team we got again here? I love Mario Balotelli, but I think we should beat these. No one else really jumps out at me there. You got Ramsey, obviously, with a fake Juventus team. But there's nobody in that team apart from Balotelli who I can really see scoring past Big Fabianski, new goalkeeper.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium.
Another thing with Fabianski is he's probably not as good at playing out from the back as Adrian. Which is obviously a negative of him.
He might be through. He's through here. Oh, it's a great goal.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now I kept forgetting to watch the replays, but obviously we should be watching replays because you guys want to see the goals if you miss them. So that's something we need to start doing. I haven't seen FIFA for a long while. If there's any other tips about streaming FIFA, let us know. It's just a simple top corner finish. We'll have a bit of that from Ruben. Ruben Loftus-Cheek isn't the most pacey of centre midfielders, but he has got a very nice first touch, and it does allow him for me to get in those sort of situations and cause problems. Milner. Now Pulisic is really the star man.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Here's McCarthy.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek is there to break the lines.
Here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Place to try and hit it now.
Oh, Ruben. Ruben. What are you doing to us? So we don't want to see this. I can't skip the celebration, but not the goal. So it's Joel Linton looks across. There's nothing on. I didn't get to the penalty spot because there wasn't a good option. So it's, if you don't, I always say to put on FIFA, if you can't score 100%, just put the ball at the penalty spot and hope someone arrives. And that's what we've done there with your boy Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Very good player. He's someone I quite like in real life.
Taking on the defenders.
I don't really feel he's like Chelsea quality, but then obviously transfer bans and stuff has led him to becoming quite an important part of their team. I think it's interesting what we've seen at Chelsea. It's interesting as well for me that they even got the transfer ban, and City have done worse things and not had one. I don't want to get too much into football politics today. As long as Liverpool don't get a transfer ban, we're all right.
Justin Kluivert.
Oh yeah, dummy.
The referee asserting his authority here early on.
Justin Kluivert's another one that I think he's never really burst through like we expected to. He was being touted as the future of football, wasn't he, at one point? Desilio gets his strength on Pulisic there.
Decision is a throw
from Ashley Young.
Tackle.
Ashley Young does work hard.
Turnover in play.
Andros.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on.
Oh, it's poor that.
Justin Kluivert saw that coming.
Didn't like it.
Intercepted.
Ruben got no options.
Loftus-Cheek. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle.
Oh, James Milner just tried to calm the game down too much.
Great vision here.
Now, Ashley Young, it's a very experienced run across. Makes it difficult for him. They score, but Ashley Young did make that difficult for him. Aaron Ramsey's a player that can finish. For a centre midfielder, he really can.
sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork.
It's an interesting finish. Because he's sort of got 1 foot off the ground, doesn't he?
2-1.
Which is interesting for me.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Loftus-Cheek just using his sort of pace and strength to get himself into his opposition's third.
Suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Mario Balotelli is causing issues with his
plenty of speed,
confidence.
much organisation.
Pulisic is never winning headers.
At a crucial time. Bernardeschi has lost the
Really
ball.
good from Christian Pulisic. It's unselfish. Now Townsend's got to make a break and run there. And he doesn't. Joelinton, that's asking a lot when you're asking your target man to play them sort of passes, but he did it very well as well. James McCarthy. Joelinton, little turn. I liked it.
Saw the pass coming.
Oh, I meant to slide there.
Aaron Ramsey.
I feel like... Oh.
Ramsey. Excellent movement to get the pass.
You can tell he's been playing them 1-2s with Ramsey and Balotelli. Boy, can you. It's a nice goal for him, to be fair. You can't be too bitter when they score. And someone scores a nice pass and move goal.
I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
Love that kit though. I'm really happy with buying the forest green strip.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Like the world's first eco club, forest green.
Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid off. Not stopping. He can put them in front. We've got a corner here that could pose some problems.
Thought we could score there, really did.
Now, Alan, another look.
James Milner has a great cross.
Broken down, and they'll have to try again. And maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Well, it's a big run because you've got to try and make them be offside there.
Good to see. Still trying to get his shot off.
Great from Joe Gomez there. He's run a long way to get back in there.
Kluivert. Here's a chance to whip it in. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great.
It's not one of the ones where it's a corner where you think you're going to score as well. Joelinton just testing sort of pace of these centre halves he's playing against.
Put in from the wide area.
Oh,
gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
When I said Joelinton's not setting the world alight, my phone thought I said, "Hey Siri."
Andrea Poli.
So it opened Siri, but we don't need that. We were so confused there. That's good again. Defensively.
Pass through, but not successful.
Andrews Townsend, that's a better little pass. Now McCarthy comes again.
Set up to play on the break now.
Oh.
Careless there. With good vision.
Is Ballo off? Oh, you've got to stand big Fabianski there. Straight out in a Christian Pulisic, who have not been able to get involved at any real important level. Great pace from Pulisic, gets himself toward the box. We're going to just whip one into the back post with James Milner.
He worked so hard on his head. Lots to talk about at half-time with the referee signalling for...
Oh, I scored. Good cross from James Milner again. You know, we like the idea. I'm going to change a little bit of stuff. I'm going to change into a 4-2-4. I don't feel like McCarthy's really doing a lot for the team, so I'm going to take him off and bring on Andy Carroll. Now that's just, for me, I feel that we could play direct against these. You don't want to let your substitutions dominate too much by your tactics. But I just feel like there's been a few situations where Linton's been on his own, where if he'd had someone else to bounce off, we might have found a good attacking position. Now Rodriguez is one of his better players, but straight away Andy Carroll's up and running, and that is sometimes when you make a substitution, you see, if you see a weakness, you have to make the substitutions to pick them out and to bully them for it. And I noticed so many times Joe Linton's 1v2, and sometimes as a striker you can do it, but he wasn't having no luck at all. But just like I say, I noticed that I felt another one up alongside, and we might get more joy. And I normally wait till 60 for those sort of substitutions, to be honest with you. It was early to make a call to go 4 up front, but I just felt it was the right thing to do, and sometimes you've got to follow your gut as well. Sometimes it's even like a placebo sort of effect.
Good pass in behind the defenders. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper.
Well cleared, Andy Carroll.
Ramsey.
Well, if noise was worth a goal, this team would not be losing this match.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. This could be the leveller. It's easy here for the keeper.
Really good play to start their possession back off again.
Young.
Ashley Young.
One or two options now in forward areas for them. Bernadeschi. Now that's a throw. Gomez. Milner. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and incisive pass. So easy in possession. Aim for those in the middle. It's out of danger there with that clearance. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly.
He's done very well with his possession out wide there, we'll give him that.
They can be quick on the break now. He's had a go. A quick break.
It's ambitious, I think, for him to shoot there.
Not the quality right at the end of it.
Again, a lack of
So we're going to pull everybody in, pull everybody nice and short. Hopefully we run in our own box in an ideal world. Yeah, I like that.
Joe Linton. Clever idea with the through ball, but the defender saw it coming. No reason to stop the game for the... Badly timed tackle, he'll be booked for that. That's going to be
It's one of those from Ben Davies where
can't have any complaints.
I'm not really confident I'm winning the ball, but I know it might slow them down.
He's given it away.
Andy Carroll finds a fantastic ball in the Joe Linton.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Delivery to the far post.
Should be a goal. Oh,
Given,
Ooh, I'm not sure he's got that one right. You know, I think he was on.
I didn't feel I was off.
Substitution coming up, Alan, now, and it's the midfield player who's going off. And in that part of the pitch, they've been second best.
They have been. His teammates haven't helped, but he looked low on confidence, really. Couldn't get into the game, and it's a sensible decision by the manager.
Bernadeschi with good vision. Well read at a key time for the team here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Eggestein, Kramaric. This might be it! And he scored!
Tried to bring him down. It's a good finish. Balotelli. Why are we watching replays though, son?
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert
Fair
it.
play to him, you know. He's made a...
entertainment. The scores are level again. Very
He's
tight
had a go.
here. Real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. Maybe he'll cross it here. Well, it is a mistake, but they've got the ball. They could be in now. Saw the pass and dealt.
Great from Joe Gomez to help deal with that. Really good.
And they've spread it out wide here. Opportunity to play it into
Well,
the middle.
Townsend had a lot of options if he got there.
Possibly a final opportunity. Milner with the corner. Well, he's hit the man guarding the front post. It's a poor corner. Has a go.
Ashley Young!
Connection.
Oh, it's a good shimmy.
Flown off his foot.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. It's gone out for a throw. Intercepted well. Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
Frustrating for these fans at times. They sense the game isn't yet up. Still chance for a winner.
Still don't know which way this one's going to go with 5 minutes to go. Score still level. Attacking now. Tackle here. Now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it? This could be it.
Loftus-Cheek for the hat-trick.
And that's the third, the hat-trick.
It's a great run through, and I tell you what, the composure to find him though. The way you just found that pass, you know, little outside of the boot, no look, Andy Carroll.
Because everything is going his way.
It's a great hat-trick, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, it's the fullback who's going to come off. What do you make of that, Alan?
Well, he's offered nothing going forward, and he's not been able to stop the crosses coming in from that side. Not surprised by the substitution.
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Now, in this sort of lead...
Carroll, a chance to break away now on the counter.
Andy Carroll wants to go for the jugular.
One-on-one with the keeper. The attacking team thought they could win it back, very nearly did. Ramsey. Not too many more attacks, I don't think. Very late in the game. And that's really the way to get the ball.
Andy Carroll, what a performance. Comes off the bench, header, assist, win the game. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching today. Daytime stream, I know not as many people get to watch it live, but I know you'll go watch it back. There'll be another FIFA stream dropping probably late tonight. Haven't worked out a schedule for the weekend yet because I've got quite a lot of stuff to do. Got some videos coming up. It's nearly October, which means you'll be seeing Halloween videos over the next couple of weeks, guys. Got lots of Halloween video ideas coming up. There's a Halloween Q&A. Head over to my Instagram at Linkgooding to drop a question on the Halloween post if you want to be asking me a question for my Halloween post. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you have. And there'll be another stream coming up super soon, and we will see you there. So yeah, like I say, we're gonna hit it up. It'll probably be around 11 tonight. I'll come back and we'll go again and we'll play some more games. I'm gonna go have a break from actual streaming and probably play some of the offline squad battles just to build up some points and some coins and some money and all that good shit. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.